Hello Cancers, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a Love Tarot Horoscope for you for February 2018. Before we start, I want to announce you that if you do have questions, you can either message me or call me at Instant Go iOS application, or you can purchase a service from our website. Both links are written here in the description of this video. And with that being said, going to the spread directly, the first card showing up the topic for you in your personal life for February. This is going to be, look at this. Now that's the Fool card. So you can definitely expect something to happen, guys. And the next card is going to be the energies which are surrounding you. This is going to be the Nine of Swords. Then we do have the changes you need to make. That will be the Temperance card. Or the changes that are required here. Then the next card is what you can do in order to make these changes much more easier, or rather, like what will help you. This is going to be the Judgment card. And last but not least, we have the challenges that you need to overcome. This is going to be the High Priest, or in other words, the Hierophant. So 4 out of 5 are major, are trumps. That being said, major month for you guys, and by the look of it, just by the look of it, very, very favorable for those which are single. Now there is no doubt that you have an opportunity to create something big here in your personal state, in your personal relationship life. So let's start with the Fool card. Now the Fool card speaks for new beginning, that's first thing. However, in one relationship, this card is accepted more like being spontaneous, being kind of like lacking premeditation, being open, being innocent, being I said spontaneous already, but being kind of like light-hearted and open-hearted as well toward the situation. So in other words, when we're talking about existing relationship, guys, this card speaks to say and feel things on site. Don't be bothered by what is going to happen if you do that, what is going to happen if you do this. Basically, you need to focus on the primal thing as a relationship rather than on the details. Here what I'm talking about is that you need to focus on the fact that you want to be with that relationship. How you're going to do it, that's irrelevant for now. You just focus that you want to be on it and start working for it, and how it's going to come on its own. And that being said, you need to be, like I said, more spontaneous. You need to be more unpredictable as well, and you need to show to your partner that there is still more vital energy, there is still room for surprises that you can experience into the relationship. And on top of everything else, guys, the Fool card is also a sign that the time has come to make a child. So ladies, start working if you have the opportunity, of course. Now for those singles, that card speaks that for a new beginning as well. So you're about to meet someone, and when you meet someone, guys, you need to be spontaneous, you need to be pure, you need to be innocent in such way that you always say the truth, you show who you truly are, and don't be constrained to act by certain criteria. Act like your inner self, like the child within you wants you to act. So don't be bothered, and if that person doesn't like you for what you are, then simply they don't belong among you, you know. And the next card is showing up the energies, and well, sorry. And we have the Nine of Swords here, and this is somehow troublesome energies. Why? Because these are energies of being afraid that you may be left alone. This is always what comes up with the Nine of Swords, as well as an energy card. It influences a lot new relationships, okay, or the possibilities of making new relationships, showing that uh, upon the interaction in between you and the person of interest here, there is also an exterior influence, okay? So there is someone who or something that has an influence upon the relationship and can alter the outcome. And that's why you need to be pure and innocent, showing up. That influence is not on my field, it's on your field. And if you want to be with me, you got to do something about it, okay? You should not be afraid of being left alone. As I said, if you are, then simply that person does not deserve to be among your social circle or to be beside you as a lover, etc. Now the next card showing up, what you need to change. Temperance. Okay, so the acceptance of that the one needs to be just as you are should be banished forever. What I mean here is that the temperance in this case shows that you need to aim to combine the differences, okay? And this is also displayed here of how you can speed up the things with the judgment. This is a fusion of the differences in between you, your partner, or the person of interest, showing up that you are a person who is capable to look outside of the box. You are a person who is capable to accept simply things and don't give judgments. You know, you are a person who are willing to try out before actually speak up with an opinion, and this is what is going to strengthen your relationship. Also, the temperance card, it is showing up that emotional connection, it isn't that simply enough anymore. Okay, you need also physical connection as well. This is the alchemy in between two things combining and going forward. And as well as we do have here how you can speed this one up, that card shows up the combination in between the differences, as I said, but also show up the urge to force new beginning, or rather like restarting old relationship, restarting ongoing relationship or certain fields into ongoing relationship. Huge realizations as well. Sometimes this is the second card we have in this spread, guys, that signifies pregnancy, birth of a child. So cancers, if you really want to get pregnant, I think February is the month. Or you do really want a kid, February is the month, guys. I mean, we have two cards expressing pregnancy, and especially that their elements contribute to one another. So I think that the chance is exponentially high here. Okay, so that being said, one more thing about the judgment. It is very likely, especially for those singles, to have that urge to seek the truth. Is the person that you have an interest in is the one that you have in your dreams, okay? And you need to examine those dreams, guys, and you need to kind of like be true to yourself and honest with yourself. Are you willing to make a compromise? And you should here, as we see that you need to combine differences as well. And by that way, your relationship and moving on into a possible relationship will be quite quenched, and you will leave no choice to that exterior influence here with the Nine of Swords to simply be banished, to go away, to have no influence anymore, because this influence here, which is distorting your relationship, feeds exactly on the incapability to accept either your partner for what he truly is, or he to accept you what you truly is, and try constantly to change one another. This is about accepting the differences. And last but not least, we do have the challenges for you. This is going to be the Hierophant. Okay, so the main challenge here, guys, is to regain back trust in your partner, or to trust unconditionally into the person that you are trying to be with. Constantly seeking proof, constantly seeking explanation of things, for example, constantly seeking explanation of their love. And that is stupid. Excuse me for using that word, but if you are seeking explanation of for love, that's stupid, because love cannot be explained. It simply is, exists, and that's that. Okay, so this is the question here. Do you trust your partner, or do you not trust your partner? And you need to find out. This is going to be the challenge. And as soon as you determine that you trust your partner, or you trust the person you want to be involved with, then, guys, you're about to find the new and true meaning of true love. So congratulations, Cancer. It does look like that you are about to find the true love here. I hope you can capitalize on it. So that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope that this video is at least remotely helpful to your situation, and if it is, please give us the thumbs up, subscribe for the channel for daily content, and share, guys, so the video can help to more people. And I wish you the best of luck in February. We're going to see each other next time, guys. Until then, bye.